going on, guys? Dwayne here representing WGD. Well, god damn. Today, guys, we're going to be doing a double whammy reviewing on the Bonza RDA and the Dead Rabbit RDA. The reason why I'm doing these two is because the comments that I've been seeing, not on the comments, no social media, just in general, in general chat, boom, these two have been clashing. Which one is better or suitable for the person? It depends on how you like whatever one, depends on airflow, depends on anything else. But I'm doing a double whammy today on these two bad boys. So let's get down to close up. Let's have a good look what you get in the box and everything. And yeah, let's go. Hey, god damn. Right, these two bad boys are the RDAs itself, Bonza and a Dead Rabbit. Now obviously I've got two different drip tips on each one, so but I'll show you what you get in the box. So the Bonza, you have the RDA here. As you open it, you get a Delrin and an Ultim drip tip. If you open at the back, you get nice spare accessories, your Allen key, you got a nice flat head and some post screws, and you get a squonk pin as well. There's two screws, just to let you know quickly, there's two screws. When you got it in, you take them both, you screw them both out, you put the pin, the squonk pin in, and there you go. It's pretty straightforward, you know what to do with this one. And then you have the Dead Rabbit. So nice packaging, you got Dead Rabbit and everything on the side and whatnot, all the components. But same for the back on this one. Obviously I got the manual, but yeah, you know how it goes. In the box, obviously you get your RDA in front. That was a drip tip I got given anyway. You get, I've got the stainless steel, so it originally comes with a green drip tip. Let's get the drip tip out for you guys to see. You do get with it, it's pretty nice resin. Nice. And you do get a spare Delrin drip tip. You get and a spare drip tip adapter, and you get some spare screws and whatnot. You can squonk with this one as well. What the heck was going on? Focus. Sorry about this, people. But yeah, you get some spare accessories in there, and that's pretty much it in the box. So let me get this one. I've got the white nail drip tip, I've got this one on gold. I've actually got this one in, I've got the Bonza in black as well. I meant to get the black one, but there was none left. So I ordered a gold one, and then later, a couple of days later, the black one came in. Now I did not order the black one, and I kept checking my transactions. Supposedly I got that for free. I don't know how, I don't know where, but yeah, anyway. So on a drip tip, you drip tip here, you got your airflow, you've got the logo like a skull. It's hard to see because it's really shining, it's gold. There you go. And then you do have obviously the airflow, and you do have, I don't know if you can see it, you do have a pattern. If you want to focus, you do have a pattern on the top, as you can see right there, a nice pattern. This finish, I really like this finish. I'm not a fan of big gold as much, but this one's a really nice one, so I have to get this one instead, by no choice. Let's open the cap. You got the barrel here, nice barrel on the inside, really nice, and it just arches in to withhold your flavor. And then this ring here where the pattern is, that's where you change your airflow. So if you can see, just bear with me a second, I've got clammy hands. Got really clammy hands, you can see it's closing off. I've got really clammy hands today. You can see how it just closes off in a line, all in three. There you go, all there. And same for the other side. And if you keep turning it, just keep turning it, you do have, well, let's get this out of the way, single airflow as well. Yeah, keep turning it again, back to double. It's fully open. Let's try and take this off, and there you go, that's what it looks like. So you do have your dual and then your single airflow adjustment. Very, very nice, very nice. Let's go into the deck. So I've already put a built-in. I'll unscrew it and whatnot, but I'll show you guys. So it's a clamp style deck, as you can see. It's very interesting. So I'll tell you what, actually, wait a second. I'm not come prepared today. I use my own. Let's screw these bad boys off. So you get your flathead, you screw this off. Let's take all fours. Yeah, just wait a second. There you go. Let's take the coils out. There you go. So basically this is the deck right here. If he wants to focus. Very bad focus today. So you got your flathead screws here, right? And then, Jesus Christ, this focus today. Got your flathead screws, 4-post, and then you do have a hole here and there, and your clamps is here. I'm gonna try my best to get a close up on this one because I want you guys to see this. Right, let's try our best on this one. Right, that should be a bit better. Alright, so when you screw this off, that's for that hole. When you screw this one down, when you screw this loose, sorry, you see how the clamp just goes down? You see it? And what's interesting is it's got little divots on the inside to keep your coil in place so it won't move around when you're fitting in, which is pretty interesting. Really nice deck. I like this deck. Really deep juice well. Do you know what I mean? I can't remember how much is the juice well. How much deep? We'll go through it at the end, but really deep juice well. You can squonk for days. If you're using the squonker, you can drip and squonk for days. That ain't leaking no matter what. Unless you really pump it through as much as possible and drip too much, and then obviously it will leak. But yeah, it's very interesting how I like this deck, how it just screws down. When you screw it, the clamp comes down, and then when you screw it, when you tighten it, it will tighten itself. Very nice. Obviously your coil goes one here and then one down the clamp, and same for the other side as well. But there's your juice well as well. And you see I've got the squonk pin in already. Get your peak insulator, so your positive and negative side. Back it off, and very nice double O-ring as well. Let's put this, screw this off. Oops. And on the bottom you do have, it's hard to see, your Bonza there, you got your CE, don't vape in the bin, and then you've got basically at the bottom, manufactured by Vape. So it's by Vape, and it is by the Vaping Bogan, the vape review from Australia. What a legend. And you got your post screw here. You got really, when you've got the normal 510 pin in, it protrudes out very nice, so it's really good for, I don't know why it darkened then, it's really good for mech mods. It's nice, but it protrudes out very nice with this insulator right here. But yeah, that is pretty much it for the Bonza, the Dead Rabbit RDA. Very nice. As you can see on the outside, you do have a nice nail for good gripping right here. You got Dead Rabbit there, and you got the rabbit here. Very nice. You do have the top airflow, and you see how it just diagonally goes in. Do you know what I mean? It goes inwards, and same for that side. And then obviously you do have your drip tip here, and then at the bottom, might leak on me, I don't know, because I've got some. I'm not going to do a build today on this one, but I'm just going to show you what's going on. And then here you do have designed by Heaven, which is Vaping Heaven, the vape review as well. This is really good. And you got your coding on each side, CE.vape in a bin, and by Hell Vape as well. Very nice. And let's screw this on. Let's put a screw on here. And check the airflow. So as you can see, when you turn it, it just closes off. Very standard, but still nice Cyclops airflow. You close it off, and then if you open that side, single airflow as well. Let's open it back up, so it's back to dual. Let's try get this off And there you go. So as you can see, you do have the airflow, how it just diagonally dives in, and you got your O-ring at the top. So dual on each side, and then you got single. Very nice. Let's put it in. Let's take it off. I'm not going to do a build today, but I thought I'd just show you more in detail. Obviously, basically the deck, you can see how it has a bunny rabbit ears. You can let go the bunny rabbit ears, dead rabbit. It's cool design. It's like a raised post deck, bunny rabbit ears. And then you do have your flathead screws on each side, right here. And then you got your juice well here. Very nice. And then on this side, on the gold plated side, you have your peak insulator just down there. Very nice. So as you can see how you just unscrew here, slip your coils in. You can either cut when it's in, when you push them in, cut them on the bottom, or just measure them out, use a coiler tool, measure them out right so it's right. I use the coiler tool for this one, and then just slip them in and then screw them on tight, and that's pretty much it. Obviously when you put your cotton in, just try and overlay it a bit more for it to tuck in, because if you cut it too short, it'll be just hovering on the airflow, and you just want it nice, tucked in nicely, because this is not as much as a deep juice well as we've seen the Bonza from earlier, but it's a very nice design. I do like this. It's not too hard to build, same with the Bonza. They're both pretty easy. This may be a bit more challenging because of the leads, how it just slides in. It's like a raised postless deck, do you know what I mean? So obviously, like I said, use a collie tool and then measure them out right, slip them in, tighten them. Bob's your uncle, Robert's your father's brother. Yeah, so it's all good. I'm just going to tuck this in nicely. And there you go. So now you've seen the deck on the Bonza. I'm a short build that I've done earlier. So let's hopefully get this out. Hopefully this will be right. I've got the black version. This is the black version, like I said earlier. So the black version is really nice. It's all blacked out. Very, very nice. And on the inside it's stainless steel. Exactly the same. And I got a custom drip tip on there. But yeah, this is the build. Now these are aliens by the man himself, Big Boy Coils. Shane Wiseman himself, the legend, sent me some coils to try out, and I am really enjoying these. This is 2736 Ni80 stainless steel 4. Coming out at 0.13 to 0.15 ohms, so it's a very, very big build I've put in here. And to be honest, I'm really enjoying these coils. I'm gonna get some more off of him because I'm really enjoying these. So I will put links into the description to check out his Instagram, have a look through the coils he does, and just get some goddamn coils off of him. Mental, brilliant, saucy, lovely. But yeah, here's a build I put in. Do you know what I mean? It's pretty straightforward, very easy to build on this deck. I'm really liking this deck. Yeah, so that's what I've done. Let's put this back on. So I've got this sitting on top of the Hexomes V3. I will review this at some point, and I've had this for a few years now. Some of you already know this. This has been out for a while, and I've got the Anarchist edition. Do you know what I mean? And I love blue. This is the best thing I've ever bought. I really love this. But yeah, that's it. So what we're gonna do is go back up top. I'll show you these ideas, man. These are brilliant. Go back up top, tell you guys what I think on these two ideas. Let's go back up top. Yes, well, that was Dead Rabbit and the Bonza RDA. What do I think? Let me tell you what I think in a minute. Let's have a vape on Dead Rabbit. Before I'll let you know, I'm vaping on some Infuse, which is Tropical Fusion, and on the Bonza will be the Fried Cream Cakes. Yeah, by EFX. Lovely. So let's start off with the Dead Rabbit RDA. Right. First of all, I like the whole design. I like the knurl. I really like the knurl at the top. It's nice and grippy. You can get a good grip, so you can change your airflow to decrease it or increase it. Do you know what I mean? A single coil side, even for both. I'm not a fan, but if it's for some people out there that want to do single airflow, then all power to you. I like the dual airflow. I like the whole design. I like the Dead Rabbit. It's nice and clean finish. The machining is very nice as well. I like the machining on it. Obviously, you can fit multiple style drip tips on here, goon style. Yeah. I like the whole. Yeah, just even the barrel. I like the barrel. Like, again, the machining is really good. The deck. I like the deck. It's an interesting deck. When I first seen it, I've had this for a couple of weeks now, and I like the deck. I didn't find it too hard to build on there, because obviously I use a collie tool. Using the collie tool once again for the third time, it's a lot easier. Putting it in and clipping it off might be a bit of a hassle, and try and find this spare piece. So if you clip them off, make sure you hold it in place. You might go elsewhere in the RDA where you can't find it. So yeah, collie tool. I prefer clamp decks than to raised post, a flat post, but this is still interesting. Yeah, I can't say much about it. Vapes well as well. It's more restricted than the Bonza. Bonza has a lot of airflow. This one has just a bit less. Let's have another tug. Yeah, chunky monkey. Obviously I've got something that is still the frame. Coming out at 0.19. Yeah, 0.19. Let's have another tug. Very nice. I'm getting some good ass flavour off of here. Good cloud production as well. A really nice flavour. I'm loving it. The only gripe for me, personally for me, the gripe is the juice well. It's not deep enough for me. I like a bit more deeper juice well, but I can deal with this. So just be careful when you're dripping through onto your coils and your cotton. Don't drip too much, because it can just over leak. It won't leak on the outside, but you just hold it in place. Do you know what I mean? Instead of if you left it, if you tilted, which no one will, but if you somehow, then obviously it will leak on the airflow, but it's top airflow, so it won't leak. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so just don't drip too much. You know what I mean? It'd be really guzzling. You don't want that. It's just, you might get some in your mouth. No. But I like deeper juice well. But that's the only gripe I have about this one. It's really good. Now, Bonza RDA. Yeah. What do I think of this one? Again, I like the design on this one. I like the airflow. It's a lot of airflow. I only put it down to like one block, that 3 holes down and a half, just a little bit, and that's just right for me. For some of you guys and girls, maybe too much airflow, so you might prefer the Dead Rabbit for airflow side. But for this one, I like the airflow. I like a lot of airflow. I can't even speak. Jesus. Like the whole design on the inside. Again, I like the barrel on here. It holds it very well with the flavour, because the flavour on it is very, very nice. Yep, I like how easy it is to build on this deck. I especially like the clamp, how it has little it has like, it looks like a grip, like a pattern on the clamp, so it keeps your coil in place. That's a very good bonus on the Pro on that one. I really like that. And it's, again, yeah, easy to build, nice deep juice well, so you can drip for days. This ain't leaking. Okay, I know it's side airflow, but you can drip. It's a deep ass juice well, right? Yeah, I like it. Holds it in place. It's very, very stern. Yeah, stern, very stern. The gripe for me, real enough, the gold ring at the bottom. That's the only gripe I had. I wish it was like a full black, full finish Yeah, it would have made it nice and clean. But with the gold, it stands out a lot from everything else. Do you know what I mean? If it's gold on gold, full gold, that's fine. But when it's like different colours, like this black one, it stands out. I like that. It'd be better on a different dripper, I mean a different mod, sorry. But yeah, that's the only kind of gripe I have, to be honest. This is me. This is what I think of it. Obviously, some other people might have a few more gripes with it, but I like it. I like the airflow. It's very nice. I can't complain. Let's have a few tucks. Yeah, you know, big boy coils, so big boy clouds. Yeah, this is with this build in here, it's just a massive bonus, and I'm getting some good flavour. I'm getting really good flavour. A lot of clouds. When I had a different set of coils, obviously I had a little bit more flavour, but I'm still getting a nice good flavour. This one's like a nice balance. To me, it's a nice balance of flavour and cloud production. In the Dead Rabbit, I'm getting a little bit more flavour, weirdly more flavour, and then the clouds, it's pretty reasonable. It's pretty reasonable. Still like good enough clouds, and yeah, that's all I can say. Let's have a look at the prices. So for the Bonza first, let's do the Bonza first. First of all, you can get it in multiple colours, like a stainless steel black. Or just another thing, black comes with a red drip tip. Stainless steel comes with like this multicolour, like red with a bit of blue. The gold comes with like this yellowy type drip tip. There's 7 colours of blue. Yeah, there's quite a few colours going on there. And you're looking around, I'm on, what am I on? UK eSig store, $24.99. On eSig 1 is $21.99. So you're roughly between 20 and 25 pounds. Yeah, which is pretty nice. You got a good range of colours as well. Very nice. The Dead Rabbit, it's got a bunch of colours. So you got, I think there's a black matte finish with a purple, and an iridescent 7 colour with a multicolour drip tip, gold with like a turquoise. There's another black. I don't know if one's matte or one's like a gloss metallic finish with a red drip tip. There's low stainless steel. You got purple, red, blue, grey, different style drip tips, and you're looking around 23 to 25 pounds. So the both RDAs are in a good range of price and very easy to buy. Yeah, it's not expensive. It's nice and cheap for people who are still interested in these two RDAs or one or the other. If it were me, if I had to choose, I honestly I don't know. For me, it'd be the Bonza a bit more, only mainly because of the juice well and the deck, just a little bit. It's not too much off, but then again, to you guys who's watching this, it will be like it's all down to you guys. Do you know what I mean? It's all subjective. There you go. Try to find a word for it. Just very subjective. So unless you want to buy both, then that's fine. They're both cheap. It's all good. I'll still put links for the whole FDA. Do you know what I mean? Funding, all the information. It's still going on. The last day I think for voting is the 19th of June. I know I'm keep putting it in the links, but there are some other people out there that's from the United States that might be watching this. Do you know what I mean? So it'll be better for them. To us, it's just what's going on as a news. All we can do is just probably post and help out as much as possible. I don't think we can do anything because on us, I think our comments will get deleted because we're not in their country. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please vape safe and stay blessed. If it's a thumbs up, that's all good. If it's a thumbs down, let me know why in the comments so I can improve. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Well, God damn. Peace.